Hi, I'm Murray Washburn with Cannondale Bicycles. I'm the road bike product manager, and I'm sitting here with Mirinda Carfrey's 2009 High Mod Slice, aboard which she just claimed victory in the inaugural Revolution 3 Triathlon in Middlebury, Connecticut. To tell you a little bit about what makes the Slice special, it's worth looking at what our engineers were attempting to do when we created this bike. Anytime anyone creates a time trial bike, their goal is to make a bike that helps the rider go faster. Our engineers looked at it slightly differently. They looked at all the things that sap energy from a rider, and then looked at balancing ways to address and fight all of those different forces in a way that leads to a really balanced, overall better package that's going to allow our riders to get to the finish line faster. The three forces that we looked at were aerodynamics and wind resistance, gravity in the weight of the bike and what effect it has on the rider over the course of a ride, and also vibration, which is something that truly most time trial bikes don't take into consideration. As far as aerodynamics go, extremely aerodynamic package. Very narrow top tube that allows you to get your knees in very close, and as just proven in a Tour magazine test, one of the most aerodynamic bikes available today. We also spend a lot of time working with fit specialists, professional triathletes such as Mirinda, Chrissy Wellington, to really dial in the geometry of the bike in a way that it enables a rider to get into the most efficient position possible. Second is weight. Oftentimes people look at time trial bikes solely in a wind tunnel environment. They don't bother to think about the real world. They create incredible tube shapes that work very, very well when the bike is by itself in a wind tunnel, but it adds a significant amount of weight. Our engineers did some calculations and found that when riding a Slice can save a conditioned top triathlete in Kona upwards of 41 seconds over the course of the time trial, just simply due to the weight savings of this bike. This bike is anywhere from 30 grams upwards of 200 grams lighter than its competition. And over the course of longer distances, that can make a significant difference in your time. The third factor that our engineers paid attention to is the fact that there's a rider on this bike that has to come off the bike and put in a cracking run if they want to have a chance at victory. Oftentimes, time trial bike engineers will sacrifice ride quality for aerodynamics or perceived aerodynamics. Our engineers took the SAVE, which is Synapse Active Vibration Elimination features from our very popular Synapse bikes, which is a flattened chainstay section mated with an hourglass seat stay section, which, when weighted with a rider, acts like a micro suspension system to absorb road vibration. By absorbing road vibration, we deliver less micro trauma through to the body of the athlete, allowing them to arrive at the run significantly fresher than the competition. This is something we've heard feedback from all of our sponsored athletes who are on this bike. Every one of them talk about their ability to come off the bike fresh, put in the best runs that they've ever had. As evidenced by Mirinda's performance here at the Revolution 3 Triathlon today, we feel like we've done a pretty good job with that.